Hi everyone, so I'm back with another Let's Make. I was going to say journal and it's not. My last video on Let's Make was this little double tag. So I'm still working with the same kits and I'm making a triple tag. So I'm going to give you the measurements because obviously I've done a lot to save some time, otherwise it would take me ages. So this tag is 7 inches by 3 3/4, and then I'm going to layer this piece. The papers that I'm using are from Artie Maze's new autumn medley kit, and sorry, I'm just changing the light, it looked very orange. And I've just obviously just used the papers out of that. Then the other pocket is let me tell you what the height is of that. It's 6 1/4 by, again, 3 3/4. What I did was I made it so that the tip of that is more or less right there where the tag has been shaped, and then obviously just done the same there with that going to that point, and then I've made a little pocket for down at the bottom. The tags that I'm going to be using are still from the what was it called, Builder Tag. It's Autumn Fruits Builder Tag kit, and I'll link that below. And then I've got a few little bits to use to fill and decorate. That's what I'm going to be using. This is I'm going to use that postcard piece for behind here. I'll glue that on somehow and get it a little bit central in there, so it's like that. This little oval, I'm going to try and get a piece of the pear, because everything here is pears, as in fruit. Trying to get that, so I'll probably put that up to the light and try and glue that on there. I've got some tabs, I've got another button, I've got a bulb pin, and I've got a eyelet just in case I need it. I just thought I'd get everything ready. I've got these just in case I might put one of these on one of the tabs, but we'll see as we go along. Okay, so first of all, like I said, this has all been printed and backed and stitched, but you don't have to stitch it if you don't want to. And I'm going to glue these all in place, but obviously you can do your tag whatever size you like. You don't have to do it the size that I'm doing. It's just an idea. These are things I have done these things before, but I'm just going to start coming on and doing a little bit more let's make videos. You know, they're not like original and you know, ideas, and I'm just doing that so that I can see, because I can't get my head right over because the camera is in the way. So that's all that, and that's lovely, that paper. It's got obviously the autumn colours, but it's got soft like pastel colours as well, which I think you could use from that kit even if you weren't making an autumn themed journal. What I'm doing is an altered paper bag, and I have got altered paper bags on my playlist. All my links are down below. As I mentioned yesterday, that I updated all my links in the description box if you want to check all them out. And then obviously if I have to add something specific, I will do that. Right, I'm going to let that dry. Well, actually I'm going to put that one on first. Use whatever glue you like, or you could work it out so that you can just stitch it all together. But obviously I'm just trying to do this the easy way. So then there's that. So we have 1, 2, 3 pockets, and if you put this, like say, into a journal, let me get a piece of paper. If this was your journal page, you could actually glue it on like 2 sides and have another tuck behind there. Or if you've got a traveller's notebook, you could just glue here, here and here and have another tuck behind there. But that's just how it's doing right now. Okay, So like I said, I'm going to set that aside, and one of these I'm going to do the little dangly things on again. I'm not sure which one. I don't know whether to do the top one or... No, I think the top one I'm just going to leave like that. I'm going to ink around there first. So like I said, this is just going to be popped into the altered stuffed paper bag. And hopefully finish that a little bit later. Squeeze that down, let it stick. And I'm just thinking whether, I think I will put one of these on there. These are a freebie from Artimaze. You can find these, I think these are on her website in the freebie section. She may have them in her Facebook group, which is Artimaze and Friends. Okay, just missed a bit there. Okay, I'll just ink around there. Yeah, I'll just pop that on there. I just used some thick book pages to back these with. And see if I can line that up without my big head getting in the way. Okay, so that's calling that done. That's how easy that one is. Now I need my crocodile. Sorry, I know that probably made a right racket. The metal in the glass mat causes a little bit of vibration. Okay, so put my eyelet in. And squeeze, and that's that done. Right. Oh yeah, I've still got some of this seam binding. Is it seam binding? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try and, where's that gone? There it is, right there in front of me. Having a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this, and then I keep forgetting to put the lid on this. Because it's so hot, it's really sticky. So I know it's going to stick well. You can see how much glue has come off that. Baby wipe that clean. Okay. Right. I'm having to do this up at the light, so if I'm off, here we go. I think that's okay. No, it's not. It's terrible. So let me squeeze it around a little bit. Sorry, I know it's off camera, but I need it up at the light to be able to see through the paper onto the little oval tag. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut around that. I don't like them scissors for that. I like these ones. These little ovals are the middle of the Tim Holtz book plates, the die. There we go. Okay. And I'll just ink up around that. I'm gonna put my heat tool on this, but I will stop the camera to do that so that it's not all excuse me, it's not too noisy, just to get that dry. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, that's all nice and dry. Just going to ink up around the edges here, because I'm going to punch another little hole in that, and because it was still wet, it wouldn't have worked out well at all. Okay, with the little hole, I'll try and get that even. There we go. And some of this seam binding. some nice colours on that coffee dyeing. Oh, that didn't want to play nicely. I'm gonna just taper that off a little bit. I think I picked a smaller button than I did on the last one. So we will have, we'll put that through first. We'll pop that on and then the button. There we go. Close that up. Let's see if that sits nicely. Yes. Okay, so that's them two done. Right, now I've got to try and get that on there where I wanted it. So I'm just going to put some glue around here. I'm gonna have to stand up, see if I can get this right. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I'm just going to wipe that off and trim just behind there. And there, I can do that at an angle because you're not going to see it. And there's a little piece there. There would be, wouldn't there? Okay, where is my tag? And that's just going to go in there. After I get the glue off my fingers, I'm going to ink it up. I would normally let that sit and dry for a little bit, but I haven't got to the time. That's just going to go there. There we go, should be fine. I'll have to look for pieces of bling there. Should have some right behind me. Oh, pink. Pink will do. Don't have any gold left. Of these. I'll have to have a look on eBay later, I think. Okay, alright, hopefully that's right down there. Might put that tab on the top there. Put the lid on that. Okay. There we go. And then these are just little elements from the builder tag, the autumn, what was it, autumn, can't remember what it's called now. Oh dear, fruits of autumn, there we go. Little postcard in there, a little false stamp, which that way we'll put that there. This will go in there, and then that one will go, whoopsie, right in there, like so. Okay, so how quick and easy was that? Obviously I know I backed everything before that and stitched, but you know, that's only about another, oh what, 10-15 minutes. And there we have it. And like I said, you can have that, you know, free floating, or you can glue it down onto a page. I'll put a link below to the kit that I used. Actually, it's two kits, because there's the Autumn Medley and the Autumn Fruits Builder Tag. So if you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.